Hi. Welcome, welcome.
Okay. I guess we go to the sky. I mean, I found a... Well, let's save. I found a heart piece in that dungeon, and I'm pretty sure it's just one in each dungeon or something, so... To the sky! It's pretty, its music is amazing, its story is super intriguing, and to be quite honest, its motion controls aren't as bad as I was scared of them being. I thought for sure I was gonna have to just be like, nah. For the sake of completion, I gotta use the Pro controller, which is an option for the HD version. And remember, I'm running this on a Switch. I don't have the Switch 2. Oops. I don't have the Switch 2. But you don't need it. I also don't think there's like a patch for it on the Switch 2 to like optimize it in any way, so... I know I said I was gonna go to the doodad and do things, but I'm max rupee cap, so I kind of have to like deal with that, you know? Oh no. Oh, what was that maneuver? Great one, Link. Oh, calamity. You deleted Soko's girlfriend. Well, good thing I have max rupee cap for this slot.
Thank you!
Yeah, the comment earlier, the user, it's Soko Chocobo's girlfriend. I actually don't think you and Allie have ever existed in a chat at the same time, to be quite honest. She's definitely more of the earlier hours. I'm shy. I know. I know you are. It's okay. Oh, look at that! Oh, I didn't even hit the cement. She's gaming. I know. It made me realize that I don't think you've ever both been active in a chat at the same time. But your Wilhelm scream? I mean... It's gotta be organic. Like, we don't want to, like, falsify screams, right? That's close? I don't think so.
Excuse me, sir, but do I understand you voted against the legalization of catnip? You
Thank you so much for the Oh! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, jeez! I just landed! That's so rude! What is wrong with you, moblins? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My favorite food? Are you wanting like a dish or just like a standard food? Oh geez. Because I really like cheese, but I think macaroni and cheese is probably one of my favorite things to eat. I'm also really fond of just plain peanut butter. Or like peanut butter cookies. Do they make peanut butter cake? What about you? I also really like hamburgers. Like ground beef is super good too. But cheese is definitely it. Do you not care, giant Goron person, that I revealed this out of nowhere? Hello? Was it? That was not what I was expecting would appear. I better do a little more research. It was an arrow! What do you mean, what did I draw? It was an arrow! Does everybody else have a favorite food you'd like to share? We were also talking about, if there's like a game that you really love on the PS1 or the PS2 that, I might not have played or heard of. We were talking about the PS2 for a bit. Because I played a game like Tak and the Power of Juju. And, it's on the PS2. It's like a nonsense, little kid, crude, silly, fart humor, like, platformer that I think might be a fun game to stream. I'm just scared that it gets really hard, and I don't know. I've never played those, no. I only played, like, Mario Kart 64 for a long time. Oh, I guess snowboard kids. Where the heck is Grandma? Oh. Did I ruin everything by coming in the other door? Ah, your sword. There can be no doubt. The sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done. Ah! That sword holds tremendous power. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old. The same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that same great power, now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, you must now open the gate of time. I'm ready. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with a skyward strike, and it will surely awaken. Climb upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. Oh, Grandma, can you at least turn around? Somehow I figured. No. I fear the seal has given way once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. With the beans? Satan? It is likely the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there was no other way to open the gate, so it goes. Ah! You must imprison the beast once again. All right, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. I mean, he is kind of a bag of teeth, though. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm heading out there. Look at you go. Just don't tie up my bird and leave it into a cage without any water. Because he still did that. Dragon fruit? He is kind of spiky. Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. Who gave you bombs? I call it the Grucinator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I laid down rails for her to run on, all by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had the talent to make something like this, you know? Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots, and I'll put a hurtin' on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are. You're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on, though. That monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I've put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off the beast. I'm gonna cut off its toes. Whee! Oh, jeez. Oh. Satan? They're not really little, they're huge. And it's kind of gross. Hi, Vi. Thank you for the streak, by the way. Welcome in. Just tuck on in there. Get a juice box. Oh, God, it's got arms! Why? Oh, my God, why are your arms so long? Look at that. Seems like our ugly friend grew itself a pair of hands. Great timing. I hope it knows how to catch, because my machine has a mean right arm. Does it have a left arm, too? Does everything just have two arms now? When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to do to stop. I thought we had already gotten there, Groose. This whole dialogue was pointless. Oh. Oh, okay. Gross. Oh my god! It's taking a shortcut? The machine's all loaded and ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off of here with a bomb. Then do it! Just do it! When you want some backup from me, just send me the signal with X. Which button is X? It's the top one. Do it! With L? Okay. ZR? Alright. Okay. Oh, okay. She packs a mean punch, doesn't she? I tell you, I was in love the first time I pulled this lever. I'll start loading her back up with another bomb, so keep beating on the big ugly until I give you the signal. Swing! Link, please! Nice nubs? How do I... What do you... What in the... What in... Okay. Time for some extreme toenail clipping? Yeah, and I'm purposely trying to get too close. I'm clipping them too short. Hey, Stained Glass Stories.
Friends, you're shooting on me having a slumber party?
I don't know what that was, but thank you for biddies. No! What? This is so annoying. It's gross, DP. It's gross. I really don't like how you can't like run faster and then keep your sword out, you know? Oh, okay. Cool, 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 cool. Love that. Yeah, I bet it is trying to fucking climb again. The problem is that it takes quite a bit of physical effort, I guess, when you think about it, to then start swinging. Like, it's weird. Because, like, just pulling it out, unsheathing the sword, does not do damage. So, like, you have to, like, pull it out and then swing it, and it's just, I don't know. It's clunky. It feels very clunky in a game that otherwise does not feel, like, clunky at all. Okay. Great. No! Cool, 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 cool. Cool. Great. Love that. Yeah. It looks like he's trying to show off his manicure, and I, like, love that for him, but... bleh. Cool. Can you hit it when it... Oh, okay, sure. How did it get so far ahead of me? Who knows? It's like if I could run with my sword out, this would not be a clusterfuck. Okay. Cool. Yes, Groose, I know you're ready. I don't care. Can you do anything about that? Why am I... Great. How is it that far ahead? Yeah, I bet you it is right up on the temple, because it keeps fucking teleporting. Whoa. What is actually happening with this camera angle? "20 years ahead." Cool, cool. Can't see? Cool, cool. Why do you keep doing that with the camera angle of it? Don't look at its mouth hole. Its oratory anus. Good. It gets back up and it's like, look at my nails. Talk about clutch. I am the queen of clutch. I am the fucking queen of clutch. I can't look at that graph right now. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Get back in the ground. You want me to what? What do you... Go the other way. Somehow, getting that third flame made my sword harder to use. Ba-da-da. Nice work there. Ah! Of course you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Groose. I know I saved your tail. Now let's get that Gate of Time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. I mean, it's sealed. It's like duct tape, you know? You can't summon a Blue Eyes in minimum wage 9-to-5 job mode? It's too strong! It seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster again. You have my thanks. Ah! As do you, Groose. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. Well, if I hadn't been here, it wouldn't have woken up. Like, probably would have been fine. Aw, you give me too much credit, Granny. Hey, don't you call her Granny. That's my Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. They're kind of shaped the same. That's gotta be intentional. You must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There is much I could tell you, But suffice to say, it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the gate of time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source, or suffer this fate again and again. There's no time to lose. Hit the gate with a skyward strike. Come on already. Charge that sword of yours with that sacred force stuff Granny was talking about and zap the gate of time. Right, Granny? Indeed. Now, Go. Go to the gate. It's loading like an old JPEG. Cube. You see that? All that? It goes in the square hole.
Cube. Cube.
Is it made out of perler beads? I love perler sprites.
Can you guess which spot
Oh.
that goes in? That's right. It goes in the square hole.
The GameCube loading screen noise would be great. I swear if that Ghirardelli guy Ganondorf's from Ocarina of Time's me, I'm gonna be so mad. You opened the door for me! Again? Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past. To the very place where Zelda now awaits. The past? Okay. Go bravely. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. It'd make a cool clock background. I would love a holographic clock. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? And you know what? Nah, forget about it. He walks like he shit his pants. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up?" Tell her I said, "Up, dog." She'll know what it means. Oh, that looks so cool. That would be like the best desk ornament. But Rish, what's up, dog? Nothing. What's up with you? Heh. Okay.
Hey!
Hi! At last. I've been expecting you. Ah! You are doubtless overwhelmed. No, Mom. I'm good. So I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia. Though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess, Hylia, has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It's true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You are very tall. You will have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. That's to my right. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. This one? This one? Oh boy. What? How long has she been standing? Oh, cute. She's got jellies. You've come so far. Ah! I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home, to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. Okay. Hey, Volk. Welcome in, everybody who snuck in. Get your popcorn and your blankies. And your Streamloots packs. But don't. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky. On a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess, Hylia, succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to ever free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. Close your mouth. I know she's pretty, but close your mouth. First, she created Phi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by the gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. Like, yeah, of course. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I wish she was blinking. Why isn't she blinking? I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at all of the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I've visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here, to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him, at any cost. This is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that that I, created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Oof. The goddess created Phi and the Great Blade she's a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against demise, in the monstrous form he now assumes, rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that. During your long journey, you've grown so much. Are you okay? Am I okay? I look like I'm about to pass out. What is that face? Hi, Jacko, and hey, Vac. I mean, yeah, Kyance, you're not wrong. He's thinking about how Impa don't blink. At least he's blinking. He's unintentionally, I think, doing a really good thing that you can do in conversation with people to show, like, to demonstrate active listening. When you're communicating with people and you're listening, you can actually, like, look at one eye and then look at their other eye. It demonstrates active listening. He's kind of doing that, or he's about to pass out. I can't tell. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you've shown true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power of the gods left behind by our kind. You can claim the Triforce. But you just said one person wasn't supposed to be able to. Aw, we're touching. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels, you have found wisdom, power, and courage. And for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now and draw your sword. Please don't make me input the command, it'll fuck up. Oh, good. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only may wield it. Before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all of the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess, Hylia, needed somebody with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you eyes are like glassing over. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this. But you have to understand, this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep, for thousands of years? Wait a minute. I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime had returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all of this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. Wow. While it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come to wake me up? Promise. That's so devastating. Floating, sealed amber never looked so pretty. Well, now I'm pissed. Now I'm angry. She's like the mosquito from Jurassic Park. This is how Nintendo keeps making Zelda games. Boom! Goddess DNA! Oh, that's amazing. That's so awful. Oh, my heart hurts. Why does my heart hurt in a Zelda game? Oh, that's so good. And all of you got to just sit here and watch it without having to do any of the bullshit leading into any of the 6 bullshit dungeons. You're welcome. Oh my gosh, this game is so good. What an underrated Zelda game. Yeah, I've never been this torn up in a Zelda game, Brett. Like, that was amazing. And the only reason it could have been that amazing is because they they pull you along, right? Like in those beginning dungeons, you finish and you get a glimpse of Zelda and she tries to like run to you and she's not allowed. And then you're told you're not fast enough. And then you finally are. And then Impa is going toe to toe with Girahim, right? And they have to like break the gate. And so you're just pushing because you just want to like say hi for 5 seconds. And then she just seals herself in amber to save the present. Oof. When I finish this game, I'm definitely gonna do what I can to get Nintendezi this sword, so we can guilt him into playing this game. He would love this game. He doesn't know that all of the pain is worth it. Oh, but man, all of the frustration, especially in that 6th dungeon. Oh, it was so worth it. There's a clips channel in the Discord. You can also share them in chat before you could post both. So that way the people in chat can also have a shot to look at your clip. Because a lot of people don't really look at that channel, I don't think, compared to the ones that are actively in the chat. And if you want to be in the contention, right? For one of those weekly clip badges. I know you have sent him worse. I've seen some of those Wind Waker spoiler logs, mister. That's insane. Well, thanks for another incredible night in a game that I was already convinced was super underrated. I am so ready for whatever the game has for me and to push forward into the end. So I hope you guys come back tomorrow for more adventures of me, this goofball, and my light up sword.